My name is Tim Connor, and archery changed my life. This is a story as old as time about man and his bow. Come along as I explore the complex and important relationship between man, bow, and flight of the arrow. And we have a few laughs along the way. Let's get it.
Are we recording? How's my audio sound?
That's pretty weird. Are we recording? Okay. How's my audio?
Oh, are we recording? Mm-hmm. How's my audio?
Levels are good.
Okay. You know, you're like, what, in your 40s or something, 50s? What are you at, 40?
47.
Yeah, you're in
So
your 40s.
close to 50.
So, like, what's a weekend road trip with the boys mean to you?
It's a kind of a reset, if you will. It's a recharge of the batteries. Be up in gorgeous country like this here. Despite the weather, good company, good food. It's just the archery community is so welcoming, and it's such a healthy environment. It's very good.
It's on his face.
Did you see that arrow?
Yeah.
It was like,
I think he shot him right in the face.
As he bent her over and inserted, I've never heard of that.
How old are you now, ish?
I'm almost 65 years old.
Okay.
I've had a pretty good life. For me, getting away on a kind of a weekend retreat, such as this shoot down here at Camaraderie, it gives me something to look forward to, you know, like 2-3 weeks in advance, something to actually kind of train for. I just enjoy getting away. Getting back to doing a sport that I'm extremely passionate about, especially around a group of, you know, hundreds of other people that have, you know, the same passion. So when you get there, just the camaraderie is really cool.
holy smokes, I am way right.
Shanked it.
I'm out of the contention here. Damn. Little competition. We'll hear about this all night.
Yeah.
All night long.
All night, all year. It's ammunition.
No, that was good. That was fun.
I think it was just rookie mistakes, aiming on the wrong side of the target for at least two of us.
Yeah, I should have glassed it.
Yeah, it was just a rush shot.
Is that the excuse you guys are going with right now? Looked at the wrong end?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Works for me.
It's happened to you.
The guys and I were bullshitting at the table earlier, and I had a saying come back to me that I've heard before. I've heard it on the internet several times. But the saying goes something like, if you want to lose hope in America, watch the media. If you want to have faith in America, drive across it. All right, let me show you something. Maybe you've never road tripped out west or road tripped across the U.S. I want to show you a view. Look at how good that is. When it comes to a road trip, I appreciate the time behind the windshield. It gives me time to think, reflect, and it's amazing that I could leave my place and in 5 hours be in a place like this in the mountains. It's nice to have something on the calendar that gets you out of town. And archery is just like the perfect event to do something like that. You get to go spend a couple hours on the mountain, burn some rubber off your boots, sling some carbon, and talk some trash with the guys. And that is something I very much appreciate. Did you get that sound effect?
Do you hear the sound?
That is the sound.
It was like your car in high school, a Woody.
How many miles did we put on our boots yesterday?
Oh boy, we did just about 9 miles total, I think, from the time we got off the chairlift to the time we got back to the truck. And it was a grind. It was a lot. It was a lot of uphill.
Which is not common, right?
It's not common. Typically, we're riding the chairlift up and walking down. This time we got off the chairlift and walked to the top and then had to walk all the way down because the weather, it was windy, it was rainy, it was cold.
We're out here almost completely frying my camera gear to get this camera out. So drop a like, subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much.
I had trouble clicking my trigger because I couldn't really feel my thumb.
More of what you would call type 2 fun. Not fun in the moment, fun to talk about afterwards.
But we persevered and we enjoyed it. It was a great day. I'm very glad we stuck with it.
For you, what's the draw to archery, do you think?
I like shooting archery. It kind of resets my brain, right? In my line of work, deal with a lot of stressful stuff, so I can come, step out the backyard, shoot at just foam targets, and it takes my mind from whatever the day had to 100%. My attention has to be focused on execution and aiming, and it just really kind of disassociates me from everything else. So it's just kind of relaxing.
What keeps me so intrigued about archery is challenging. This right here, I think that'd be a 5. And what'd you get, Jason?
You notice there's only 2 arrows in that target, right? Yeah.
All right, got an impressive display of shooting here.
There will be one day where, boom, just shooting tacks, and it's, I'm on. Then the next day, I'm all over the board, and it's never exactly the same all the time, and you're always having to work on things, which makes it, interesting. You're learning new things, and when you do these type of events, you meet other people and find out, hey, this guy does this, I wonder why, and you try it at home on your targets, and yeah, eventually you start changing things. Long story short, archery is always challenging.
Talk to us about why you shoot archery and what does archery mean to you?
Yeah. Archery to me is a really, really interesting story. I started as a young kid. My dad was always an incredible dad, and for whatever reason, he had the foresight to just give me tools and allow me to try things. And he gave me a bow and just kind of turned me loose, let me shoot my bow. So as a young kid, ages like 10 through 14, I would go out into my backyard and just fling arrows. And I always thought there was something interesting about it, but I didn't really know what it was. I just liked doing it. And then I had a little bit of a break. And basically that break was me going to college and like starting to develop my professional life and have a career and accumulate money and resources so I could again get back into the things that I wanted to do. And one of those things was archery. Coming back into archery as a full-on grown-ass adult was different. It was like, and I decided I was going to relearn and rebuild and learn how to do things the right way. So archery is like forever challenging. There's always something to work on. But what I think is the most interesting thing about it is it puts you in a space that you have to focus on one thing, and that is the task in front of you. You focus on the target, the shot, and nothing else is going on in the peripherals, just the bow you have in your hand and the shot you're trying to shoot. Archery has taught me a lot of things, But in a world where everything is pulling our attention, there is something beautiful about focusing on one task and being present. Go find your archery. Do something challenging. Try a road trip. And don't forget to stay present. After all, life wasn't meant to be lived on a phone. Go live it. And have a few laughs along the way. Our friend Bob wanted to leave you with a joke. It is a joke. Carry on.
And there was one time that I was down here and it had opened up and it was kind of full on going on. And we'd been in the little bar, had a little celebration. We had to go back to our cabin, which was, you know, maybe a quarter mile away. And as we're leaving the parking lot, I stop because I see a guy laying in the snowbank right there. And I tell my buddy, wait, is he okay? We get out, we lift this guy up, you know, kind of get him out of the snow and ask him where he's at, kind of let go of him. He collapses again. It's all right, we can't leave him here. He tells us where he lives. He's got a nice cabin up the road. So we put him in the back of my truck. We drive up to, you know, this area. We get him out of the truck and we put him between our shoulders. It's like, here's a guy who's had one too many. We walk him up the stairs. I knock on the door and let go of him, thinking he'd stand there because I didn't want to be there when his wife opened the door. He collapses. Door opens up. We go to lift him up. She looks at me and I said, Mrs. Johnson, we found your husband in a snowbank in the parking lot. She looked at me and said, where's his wheelchair?
That's beautiful.
All right.
Okay, very good. Thank you. If you enjoyed the video, subscribe to the channel. There will be 2 more shoots coming from this weekend. Awesome 3D archery shoots. And check out the video above. YouTube thinks you'll like it.